Yes, honey, we are in the business of feeling good right here on S3. And one of the biggest ways that we do this is by bringing you some of your faves. I told you about somebody who is a platinum-selling artist, but someone who also, my friend, has done international things and made his name known not just in South Africa, but all over the world. I am talking about the king who came out as the breakout star in 2018 with his track Nalingi and has now gone on to show everybody what it means to be a true African superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the couch today in Johannesburg. It is, of course, Manu WorldStar. Hi, Manu.
How you doing?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I feel very blessed right now. It's a nice season.
It is a nice season because the big boys are in the building.
You understand?
Exactly. Dropping your new track today, which we'll talk about now. But Manu, I want to go very quickly to, of course, Nalingi was one of the songs that made the world know who you are, not just South Africa. But then I want to talk about Choco because this was a song that charted in the UK. It went on to be in the top 10. It did such huge things. Speak to us about that moment for you.
To me, it was a solidifying moment because it proved that I can do it countless times. It's not a one-time thing.
Come on.
It doesn't always have to be on the same level, but each record or each moment comes with its own thing. And when I saw that Choco started charting in the UK, which Nalingi never did, and in the span of 2 weeks, what it did on DSPs, I was just amazed, and it made me realize that I am where I'm meant to be. Yeah. And this thing called life is gonna be boring if I'm not on that stage, or if I'm not in that studio, or if I'm not,
And not in your purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's exactly where you are now. Anyone who sees you, they can just see that you are genuinely living out what you're supposed to be doing, which is incredible. And I work at 5FM, by the way, in case you didn't know, Manu. And we play your music all the time. All the time.
I know.
Left, right, and center.
I know, and I love it. Thank you. I'm actually going there very soon.
Thank you. Okay, we will talk. But Manu, I then need to ask you because, of course, like I said, you're someone who's not just made your name known in Africa, but internationally. So there are eyes on you, and you're already working with superstars like Tino, like Vuga. But who else would you like to work with rather internationally?
I do have an international hit list.
Okay. Do tell, please, my brother.
Definitely Drake. Definitely Wiz and Burner.
Love, yes.
Also, I would love to work with Coffee from Jamaica.
Oh, really?
She is such a talent, and I feel like the world still needs to embrace her. But maybe we'll have that moment together on a record, But those are just the type of artists that I want to work with, in the future, and I do see myself working with them. It's just a flight away,
Oh, come on. I love that. A call away even, Manu. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, DM even.
Do you know what I mean? Manu, even after the Drake, Kendrick saga, you're still...
Listen,
okay.
I'm not going to lie to you. Drizzy, Drake, Aubrey Graham will forever be WorldStar's biggest inspiration, definitely. I listen to him all the time, but I am also a rap purist, so this is a very tricky one. Yeah. It compromised me a lot because I had to now remove my fandom.
I can imagine.
Think objectively. Yes. And my response would be that it was a very good battle. It was for hip-hop. This one was for hip-hop, and we needed it. So
100%.
Big up to both them.
And two kings indeed that came together to give us a show, if you will. Yeah. But then, Manu, I want to ask you as a king that came through on Sete. You were part of writing that song, something that not a lot of people might not know. Yes. I want to ask you, how did that opportunity come about? Like, where did it come through that you and KO were now in the same setting?
I'd like to say that this... and some people might call it controversial or whatever. I'm just being real. I would like to say that South Africa wouldn't have Afrobeats without Manu WorldStar.
Come on.
And I feel like the OG acknowledges that.
Sure.
And he had to give me the call. I feel like, and which was a big thing for me because it showed the mutual respect. I've always respected him. And he respects the fact that this sound broke into this country because of this artist. Yeah. So we got into the studio. He roped Blackie in, Young Stana, and it was just an amazing moment. With all of our heads together in the studio, how can you not make a #1?
Come on.
I love it. We didn't just make a #1, we made a...
Honey, You made an award-winning, platinum selling.
I don't think there's another record that's topping that in terms of numbers just yet. Maybe.
Perhaps. Who knows? But for now, we are there at center. And Manu, you are such a superstar. I'm so glad that you're in the building still, because he is going to be entertaining you, South Africa. A little bit later on, we are going to be hearing about Big Boys, this brand new track that you actually need in your life, okay? However, first and foremost, we do need to take care of business. Carl, what's happening with the news headlines, my love?